Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Yaki and pushing this word with truth and sincerity with charity. We're the brothers from the great flag. We're the brothers from the branch out here in GMS Chicago, coming at you with another lesson, Lord willing, and be edifying. And we just want to go into the topic on, if you're following after Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and trying to live your life to by applying these scriptures, to the best of your ability, you're gonna be counted as an enemy to the world. A serving the Lord is not, and they don't. People will see you as a lunatic. All right, but I'm gonna start off with the book of James 4:4. It says, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High." Because with the Lord, He draws a line. He even tells you that He would rather you were warm or it's like you were
Hot or
warm,
cold.
hot or cold. Because there's no in between with the Lord. As either you're down with the Lord or you're not.
He doesn't want you to be lukewarm,
Mm-hmm.
When you're undecisive, when you're lukewarm, you're in the middle of hot and cold,
It even tells you, the Lord told you, let your yea be yea, your nay be nay.
That's right.
So so if you're a friend with if you're friends with the world, meaning you're down, or like you apply, like if you're living by this world's perspective, what people set up as their own rules and govern each other, and but they're not worshiping Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the law, statutes, and commandments. Hey, everybody's gonna follow them, man. That's just the way the Lord set it up. So it's either you're gonna follow the Lord, what the Lord tells you to do is written in these scriptures, and the whole book is a law, but hey, so you're either gonna be obedient unto the Lord, or you're gonna be disobedient. That's the only way the Lord sees it.
That's right.
And I'm gonna get the book of John chapter 15 verse 18. It says, "If the world hate you, ye know they hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world will love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I've chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you." So if you're going towards Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, applying these scriptures to the best of your ability, hey, you're going after the Lord. You're seeking out after the Lord. If you're not doing that, then you're doing the opposite. You want to be rebellious, disobedient. You want to do nothing but folly. Pleasures of the flesh. When the scriptures talk about putting your body under subjection. Okay, so it says, verse 20. "Remember the word that I said unto you: the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also." So ultimately, 2/3 of our people and the heathens are as well hate Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So when they hear about us or see us, applying these scriptures and breaking it down and knowing what the scriptures are really talking about, they don't have they have a problem with us, but ultimately they have a problem with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
That's right. That means that they're at total rebellion against the Most High, which puts them in enmity with the Most High, man. That means that they're obedient unto the ways of the world, right? But we're obedient unto the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because the Lord told us that if we did the things that He commanded of us, that we would be not called servant, but friend, right? Let me get that real quick. This is let me see. This is John 15, same chapter, Salakia, but John 15:14, it says, "Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you." So if you do these things, then you're going to be called his friends. It says, "Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends, for all the things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you." And hey, the Lord, hey, what does Amos 3 and 7 says? It says the Lord doeth nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets. You know, and the way we serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is by taking heed unto this word, by taking heed unto the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Like the brother brought out earlier, you know, this whole book is the law. So when we live our way according to this word, that's when we're gonna be basically in friendship with the Most High. That's how we're gonna be called friends by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. By keeping this wisdom, man. Like it says in Wisdom of Solomon.
John. This is the book of Isaiah 30, and I'll start at 10. It says, which say to the seers, all right, what are the seers? You know, that's the old way of saying prophets. So it say, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, get you out the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. So 2/3 of our people, hey, they don't even, they don't even want to think about Yahweh Shem Shai. They don't want to think about, the Lord at all.
That's right.
You know? Hey, they like the brother was talking about, the prophets, they're out here warning the people and letting them know, to come back and serve the Lord or be destroyed with this world, right? And people have a problem with the prophets, man, telling them the truth. They don't want to hear it at all. They just want to hear like that lovey-dovey type of stuff. But hey, it's the bitter truth.
That's right. Hey, this truth that when you go into the scriptures, the Lord is a very authoritative, very straight to the point, very stern man. The scriptures describe him as austere. So the Lord was out here cutting people. He was telling them the truth. He wasn't loved. He wasn't loved in his own country as a prophet. People weren't looking down on him. People were saying like, "Is this really him?" They didn't accept him. They rejected him as their Lord, right? And that goes to show you that, hey, even Yahweh Shai, with the things that they were doing to Yahweh Shai, they're going to do to us, man. Hey, the prophets, nobody liked the prophets. Even when Samuel came into the town, they asked him, comest thou peaceably? Because most of the time, the prophets came to bring good news or bad news. And most of the times, it was the Lord stretching out his hand to let people know the judgment that's about to come. Because Israel was always going off. So now that, translating that into now, hey, Israel's going off again, man. And that's exactly why people don't like us. People hate us. People look at us as some certain type of way, but it's really not us. It's not us that they're looking at us like that. It's the fact that they hate Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're friends with the Most High, and they're friends with the world. So there's a clear division right there, and that's what sets us apart from those people, man. They don't want us. They don't want to hear the truth. You know. This is into Let me get this real quick, because when to become a friend to become a friend of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that's a great honor right there, man. And the way you do that is by taking heed unto this word. It says Wisdom of Solomon 7:27, in being but one, she can do all things, and remaining in herself, she maketh all things new, and in all ages. So, we were saying, in all ages, entering into holy souls. So, from the beginning of time until now, this wisdom has always entered into those holy souls, those souls that were separate and sanctified by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It says, she maketh them friends of God and prophets. So this wisdom, it makes you a friend of the Most High and a prophet, which means that you're gonna prophesy. You're gonna bring out the truth about what's about to come, and in doing that, you're gonna get a lot of enemies. People are gonna look at you some type of way. That's why the scriptures tell us, "Be ye wise as serpents and harmless as doves." I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. We're as sheep in the midst of wolves, man. These people they're fucking demons,
Right. Just real quick, this is the book of Psalms 18 and 2. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. My power, my strength in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation, and my high tower. I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised, so shall I be saved from mine enemies. So, the Lord, if you're going towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, applying these scriptures to your daily life, to the best of your ability, and you're an Israelite, because you got to be an Israelite in order for you to follow the law.
That's right.
So, these scriptures are only talking about to Israel. All right. So, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true biblical Israelites. So this word only applies to you. This word is only given unto us. All right, the heathens, they have no part in this, man. All right, but if you're going towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and applying these scriptures to your daily life to the best of your ability, the Lord is gonna do these things for you. All right, the Lord is gonna help you when you need help, when you're defenseless, when you need strength, when you need a miracle. The Lord is gonna be there for you, man. All right, but it's only if you're going after Him, because the Lord, the brother was mentioning about that these people have a different mindset, man. They go to they live off this world. It tells you in the book of Amos 3:3, can two walk together except to be agreed? The Lord like the brother was talking about, the Lord is straightforward. The Lord doesn't beat around the bush, and that's just how He wants His servants to be. Just be one mindset. They follow after the law, statutes, and commandments, and that's it. Anything outside it, it's wicked as hell.
That's right. Hey, as a body, you know, that's the way this truth works, man. We're a body. If your body, your foot is going this way and then the other foot automatically starts going the other way, what the fuck? Your foot's not working? It's the same with this. The scripture says that they will see eye to eye, you know? And that's what makes this brotherhood what it is. These people in the world, they'll be in a friend group and this person will like this person believes in that, this person believes in that, but since we could all coexist somehow, everybody's just friends, and this person is with the LGBT ABC shit, and then this person is a Christian and they're still friends. Like, no, it just doesn't make sense. These people are basically men pleasers, and when you serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that can't be. This is Galatians 1:10. It says, "For do I now persuade men or God, or do I seek to please men? For if I yet pleased men, I should not be the servant of Hamashiach." So if you're out there trying to seek to please people, tell them nice things, whatever, this isn't for you, man. It's gonna be a hard time, being a friend of the Most High, and you're still trying to please people. Because if you're out here trying to please people, then you should be a servant of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told.
Because a prophet is hated, man. You would think it's the opposite, right? You would think that people love the Lord. They should love His prophets as well. Well, it's the whole opposite. That's what the world thinks. Because if you love the Lord, you will do things that the Lord command you to do. So, if you love Me, you will keep My law. It's in the scriptures. So, this world doesn't love the Lord, and this world definitely does not love the prophets, man. Because our own people, man, all right, killed the prophets. It says Jerusalem them to kill the prophets, man. Our own people hate the prophets, and just like how they they gave up Yahweh Shai, they'll give up the prophets as well, man.
That's right. These people. Let me get this real quick, because I know it's the worst. This is Matthew 10:17. It says, "But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles." So these people, that's why the verse before, the Lord told us that to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, because these people, man, they're willing to deliver us up. And when that day comes, and we were talking about this earlier, when that time comes, that's when people are gonna start giving us the evil eye and looking at us some sort of way. We might have grown up with them, but when everything hits the fan, people are gonna look at us as the bad guys. Like we're the cause of all of this. It isn't Esau's fault that all this world is fucked up. You know, Salakia, but it's gonna come to a point in time where these these people are gonna start pointing the finger at us. You know, but hey, that's what they did to Yahushua as well. Like the brother had brought out earlier, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have kept my saying, they shall keep yours also. Some of us are gonna be some of us are gonna have to die for the Lord's sake, and some of us are not. Some of us are not gonna taste death. But at the end of the day, that's still an honor. You know, at the end of the day, you're still a friend of the Most High.
Mm-hmm. It's the book of Second Peter chapter 2, verse 2. It says that many shall follow the pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
Damn.
That's just really what it is, man. Hey, the truth, hey, as it says in I think it's in the book of Galatians where it says, "Have I become your enemy because I told you the truth?" And that's what the people say.
Damn.
They see it that way, man. If they could, they would have killed off the prophets, right now. The prophets are out there, week in and week out doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Hey, the people would have killed us by now, man. But the Lord has a hedge around his prophets, But it says right there that it says the word pernicious basically goes into the wicked behavior, man. They just want to do their own evil deeds.
That's
but
right.
hey, they don't want to hear nothing about the truth, man. That's why when you talk about just like a regular person, man, like a two-third or a heathen, when you get down, talking about the bitter truth that's going on, most people don't even want to talk about it because it gets them depressed.
It's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, the scripture says, a wise man, oppression maketh the wise man mad, and we're angry, and when we bring that out, hey, a lot of people are not. A lot of people. The reason why a lot of people look at it some sort of way, some type of way, is because they're enjoying this place, and we're not enjoying this place. They want this place to keep going. We don't want this place to keep going. We want this place to fall. These people want this place to continue. So there's a clear cut, very visible line of separation between these people in the world, between us and these people in the world, man.
And as it says too, you said serving the Lord is not easy, right? Because you're hated by the world. Because as it says when I know that John 15 and 18, when the Lord pulls you out of the world, and you're no longer of the world, man. You can't think in that same mindset. The Lord has shown you the true way, man. Now you have to live according to what the Lord chose you to follow. Hey, but this is Isaiah 59 and 15. All right, yea, truth faileth. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment, because at one point we were all lost. All right, there was many of us that we lived in the world, and the Lord, just opened our eyes, man, and revealed the truth unto us. Hey, the Lord has kept us around. Lord willing, He continue to do so. But when we changed up our lifestyle, man, not eating pork, not committing adultery, not going into idolatry, hey, a lot of people would just look at you different. They'll look at you like in a weird way, like what do you? Even when you start talking about the truth, they'll look at you at a weird way. And that's ultimately what it is. You make yourself a prey because now people are looking you sideways. Anytime you feel like, because a prophet of the Lord can how does that scripture go? But prophesy.
Prophesy into the wind.
No, it said
whether
that,
they hear or forbear.
It said that I have basically goes into I've heard the word I can't but prophesy. Like basically I can't help but prophesy.
When Jeremiah said, "Is like a fire in my bones."
Mm-hmm. Yep. You know, and that's a prophet. If he sees something that's out of order, the Lord, you know, sets up his prophets to put order, man. You know, rebuke him, and that's ultimate. That's also what the world doesn't like, getting rebuked.
Got it right here. There's Jeremiah 20:9. It says, "Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in mine heart as a burning fire shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay."
Right, like it's a fire in his bones, man. Like this truth, you can't help but talk about it. You know, brothers link up. You know, they'll do lessons. They'll talk in the spirit. That you know a little folly gets set in, but that's only for a time period because ultimately it's gonna go back to being in a spiritual mindset.
That's
You
right.
know, breaking bread, doing lessons. You know, that's ultimately what it is. You know, not being a part of this world, putting your body under subjection.
That's right.
But like that, rebuking, that you can't help but do it because it's in you because the Lord tells you this is what you have to do and this is what you shouldn't do.
That's right.
But that's really what we had towards the lesson that following after Yahweh Hashem Yahushua just it makes you a prey, an enemy to the world, because he even tells you in the book of Sirach 2:1, if thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, because you're gonna go through hell. But if you keep on enduring, all that hell that comes your way, that's only the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua trying you.
That's right.
And
Hey, the brother just said, when you follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you become a prey and, an enemy of the world. But hey, now that you're a prey, guess whose eyes on you? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And guess whose friend you are? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So you're straight,
right,
you know?
because you departed from evil.
That's right.
You know. But hey, with that, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. But let's end off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Hashem Chakudash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Yaki and pushing this word with truth and sincerity with charity. With that, shalom and abba.
Abba Baba.